You made a story that you wrote based on a video about a girl named Anne. Not Annie, Anne. Anne cheated on a test, and I asked you to write her story and use compound sentences. So a lot of students wrote a good story. Some people made a list. One sentence, one line. When you write a story, it should look like a paragraph, okay? So I want to show you how to make your compound sentences better. And then you are going to finish this paragraph and make the rest of the paragraph better where I stop, okay? So her name was Anne, and her dream was to be a doctor. She studied a lot. Let's look at this first part. How many sentences do we have here? Well, there's only one period, so I'm only going to call that one sentence. But if you look inside, we have her name was Anne. That's an independent clause, right? Her dream was to become a doctor. That's an independent clause. She studied a lot. That's an independent clause. Remember that when you put independent clauses together, you need to use a comma and an boy's adjoining word, right? So her name was Anne, and her dream was to become a doctor. Right here we have a compound sentence. We don't want to keep going. That's a weird extra piece, okay? So we're going to put a period and a capital and start a new sentence here. So we have compound, simple, okay? Her parents were supporting her a lot. They helped her with books, and tutors and books. So here we have independent clause, but it's put together with just a comma. We can't do that. So we're going to put some word in here. Her parents were supporting her a lot. I think and is the best one again. And they helped her with tutors and books. She was trying to get good grades. She studied every day. She was a smart and hardworking girl. So let's look at the next piece. She was trying to get good grades. Independent clause. She studied every day. Independent clause. She was a very smart and hardworking girl. Independent clause. So we only have one period, so we only have one sentence, but we have all these independent clauses stuck together. We can't do it, okay? She was trying to get good grades. She studied every day. Let's make this compound. What can we put here? We could put so, right? But we don't want to keep going after that. We want to put a period. She was a smart and hardworking girl. Okay, we're going to do one more together, and then it's going to be your job to fix the rest of this paragraph for your practice, okay? Her teachers loved her. She was a star student. Independent clause. We put it together. So either we need to put a period or we need to put an voice. Her teachers loved her. Oh, we could put because. That would work too. That's a different kind of connector word, but that would work here too. No comma with because, remember. Her teachers loved her because she was a star student. Okay. So the rest of this paragraph is going to be yours to fix to make good, simple, and compound sentences with no extra pieces. Okay? So put periods at the end of your sentences or connect things with comma and voice. Good luck.